If you take nothing else into the new year, take this advice. Embrace the cringe factor. I know what you're thinking. Cringe factor? What is this guy going on about? Let me explain. All the shit that you think, oh, if I do it, they're gonna think I'm cringy. They're gonna think I'm weird. Blah, 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 blah. I don't wanna do it and be embarrassed. I don't wanna do it and fail and look bad. Bro, or sis, whoever you are, I'm telling you, embrace the cringe factor. Whatever you're scared of, whatever you're overthinking, whatever you think people are going to judge you for, that's the thing you probably have to do. Posting the motivational content, creating the motivational content, trying to rebrand your content, trying to do the new thing, trying to rebrand yourself. I'll even give you an example. If you were to look at my Instagram DMs, you were going to see me that I was left on scene by a couple women. Let me tell you something. Any man who tries to tell you that every single woman he's tried to DM or approach in social media or even approach in real life has been a success is a liar. A big fucking liar. Just like with sales, you have to get the volume in and embrace rejection. I bring up the example of women because a lot of people won't even shoot because they're scared of having that cringe factor. I at least go out of the way and say, I am going to face that cringe factor head on. I don't care what people are going to say. And I also know that I carry myself a certain way. Self-confidence is how you get over cringe. If you are aware of who you are, if you are aware of what you want to do, and you are aware of where you are going, you have an idea of the direction of the person you want to be in the future. You have a direction and confidence that you've built onto yourself based on the consistent repetition of the work you've been doing. That is all you need in order to face failure and the cringe you're scared to face. You're scared to face it because you don't trust yourself. You have to take those failures. You have to take those rejections. You have to take those cringe moments in order to grow the muscle, get the scab on the wound that you need in order for that wound to heal up and grow stronger. So that way you are no longer scared of the pain that comes from that action. Going to the gym is the same way. When you first go to the gym, you get sore a lot when you're benching. You get sore a lot when you're squatting. You get sore when you're doing so many different things. Until you start getting into the gym repetitively. Your body acclimates. Your body begins to acclimate to everything that you've been doing. And now going to the gym doesn't create so much soreness anymore. But even in that beginning phase where you're getting that soreness, and you're learning what it's like to be in the gym, that soreness should feel good because you know you're making progress. You know your muscles are growing. And that's the same way you need to view the cringe factor, the rejection factor, the failures, everything. You have to view it as the soreness in order to stimulate the growth you need to become the person you want to be. And all of that comes from having a clear direction of where you want to go, who you want to be in the future, and what that person is capable of. And I'm telling you right now, the person that you're idealizing and idolizing that you think is so perfect has faced rejection, has faced failure, has been incompetent. They have started in the same place that you have started. Maybe they had different advantages, maybe they had different disadvantages, but the key here in becoming the person you want to be, the key here in succeeding, and the key here in embracing your cringe factor and becoming super strong in where you want to go with that cringe factor is taking full advantage of the advantages that you have available to you. You are the only one who knows what your X factors, what your advantages are, and how you can take advantage of them. But I promise you, if you take nothing else into 2025, take the mentality of embracing failure. Take the mentality of embracing the cringe factor. Do the fucking thing. Learn the fucking skill. Be bad at the thing. Talk to the girl. Shoot your shot at the person in the DM. Go for it. Have volume output. Create extreme volume output. And gather the data. As you gather the data, accumulate more information, get better. Don't sit in analysis paralysis thinking I have to do all this and become perfect in order for me to achieve the blah, 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 blah. I didn't even script this fucking video. I'm just talking to you after I just finished the show. And I'm just letting you know, listen, The only way you're going to get where you want to go is by doing the thing that you don't want to do and that you're scared of failing at. And I promise you, whatever that is, you're going to suck at it. But you know what's going to make you good at it? Fucking doing it. And doing it bad at first. Doing it so bad, so much, that all of a sudden you get good. Let me be clear too. I'm not telling you go shoot at 100 DMs. Don't do that. You need to be okay with shooting your shot at a girl and her saying no. Because there's a couple different reasons. Either you're not the man you need to be yet, you're not her type, or she just doesn't understand the vision that you have for yourself yet. Now, the key here isn't to try to convince and sell yourself to anybody, whether it's putting out content, whether it's rebranding yourself, or whether it's trying to talk to somebody. You shouldn't be selling yourself. And if somebody doesn't accept your vision and they reject you, or they aren't a fan of you, or they cringe and you feel embarrassed, or you've allowed yourself to fail in front of them, if that person doesn't understand where you're going, it's their loss. It's not your loss. When you truly have something of value, when you truly believe in yourself, and somebody doesn't see the same vision or accept it, because you know you have value, you know the right person will capture that. You know the right person will nurture that. You know the right person will want that and accept that. So you shouldn't be dwelling on the people that don't. You should be trying to run the numbers up. So that way the people that don't, you're getting them out of your pipeline and you're focusing on the people that do. Embrace the cringe factor. Embrace failure. Stop being scared. Lean into the thing that you're scared to lean into, because the more you lean into it, the more of a superpower it'll become for you. More context coming soon. You know what it is. It's your boy Apex. I tell my story to help you tell your story. I hope this video helps somebody out there get a little bit more encouragement to take advantage of being who they are and not being scared of being who they are because they don't think they are ready to be who they need to be yet. The only way you'll be ready to be who you need to be is by practicing being who you will be. And you need to do that every day, embrace it every day, and be okay with it not being perfect every day. Because incremental progression is better than perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. But you will get as close to perfection as possible as long as you focus on incremental progression. I tell my story to help you tell your story. Apex out.